This is me, and this is Dark Souls 2, with the goal of beating all 41 bosses in this game. In the past, I've done Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 all bosses, but this Dark Souls almost doubles what Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 have. So, I'm compiling my playthrough from my Twitch streams to one video. At the end of each boss, I will be putting them on a tier list. This tier list is my opinion on how I rank the boss when I defeat them and how fair the fight is when I was fighting them. This is one of those rare edited videos, so if you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe. If you want to check out my Twitch stream is on the screen right now, so you can check it. The journey to the first boss is not played like how Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 are like. Basically, in Dark Souls 1 and 3, you can actually defeat the first boss in the starting hub, but with Dark Souls 2, you have to journey towards the Forest of the Fallen Giants. So, I made my way there, and here comes the first boss. Yo! Glory hole! Oh shit, I missed. Oh shit, if I die to this boss, I'm a failure. Ah! Heal! Oh shit, I drank like 20 of them! I didn't mean to drink 20 of them, but sure. The last giant is kind of doable for whoever's playing this game for the first time. This boss, if you take a few deaths, that's okay. But it's kind of This boss fight is just going in between his legs and just slicing it. I give this one a C. Next up is the Pursuer. You can actually encounter him in several different locations in the early game, but this one, however, is the boss arena. I wanted to go for the Ballista because I know about the speedrun of this, but I kind of failed on this, so I had to do it the old-fashioned way, and here it is. No! No! He broke it! What? Oh, man. I'm just gonna do this boss legitimately dead. Okay. Alright, that was cool. This boss is the first boss that gives you a skill check. It shows whether or not you can kill the Pursuer in an early game basis. There are other Pursuers that you can practice on before going into the actual Pursuer fight. This boss is optional, so if you like an early game challenge, this boss will be the boss for you. I'm putting this boss on A. After the Pursuer boss fight, I decided to go roam around and get some levels. And then it's en route to Haste Tower of Flame, where we encounter two bosses. The first one being Old Dragon Slayer, where I didn't know that this was a boss fight until now. So, I killed the dragon, pulled the lever for the bridge, and make my way to the Old Dragon Slayer. Whoa, who the fuck are you? Oh my god! It's Ornstein! What is Ornstein doing here? Fun fact, this is not Ornstein. Huh? Oh fuck. Oh fuck! God damn you, Ornstein! Whoa! Hey, hey, hey! Calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down, Smo. What are you doing? What the helly? I just love his running animation. His running animation is so fucking like goofy. It's just a fucking goofy fucking animation right there. The old Dragon Slayer is a neat fight. The moveset, apart from the Darkfire moves, is quite similar to Dark Souls 1's Ornstein. And yes, I did say that that's not Ornstein, but the suit gives it away. This fight is very doable for first time players, if you can get to him through the treacherous terrains. Womp womp. I give this a B. Next is Dragon Rider. Like the Pursuer, it does spawn as a regular enemy throughout the game. Unlike the Pursuer, this boss is mandatory. This boss is just opposite of where old Dragon Slayer is at, so getting there is pretty easy. In any case, let's go and see my fourth boss, Dragon Rider. Oh god, this might be really bad. Oh shit, you have a shield out. There you go. No more shield for you. This is one of those non-impressive bosses, especially when this boss becomes a regular enemy later in the game. Moveset is quite plain, so some could definitely beat this first try. Short and simple, giving this a C. Into the tower, down the elevator, and on to No Man's Wharf. Ringing the bell at the rooftop brings a ship to shore, where it houses the next boss, Flexile Sentry. Time to YOLO this. Alright, let's go! Ah! Ah! YOLO! YOLO! Let's YOLO on this! What the fuck? Hey, hey, hey. That was supposed to hit me. How did that not hit me at all? That's crazy it didn't hit me. Ah! Go fuck yourself! I'm superior! This is another easy boss where you don't need much effort to kill. The only caveat is the big health. Cool boss design, not cool moveset. D. As I was roaming around Lost Bastille and trying to fight against the Lost Sinner in the dark, I realized I needed the Bastille key for that boss fight. The problem? I did not have a fragrant branch of yore to open the door to the Bastille key, so I had to go around finding one, return to the Lost Bastille, open the door, and set myself up to fight against the Ruined Sentinels. Oh, it's you guys! Oh, I remember you guys! Yeah, I forgot to mention that this is not my first playthrough. Okay, yeah, I've been here before. Okay, I've been here before then. Okay, okay. I thought it was only one guy. About Resident Evil, the new remake IVs in it, so what? Ah! 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 Okay, motherfucker. 1v1. 1v1. 1v fucking 1. The Ruined Sentinels are the first of many bosses commonly referred to as a gank squad. A 1 vs 3 fight against 3 Ruined Sentinels designed to feel as unfair as possible. However, with enough patience, skill, and decent weapons or resources, the fight can be done fairly easily. There are much worse gank style bosses later on, so I put this at a C. En route to Belfi Luna, I encountered an online invader who wanted a one-on-one fight. I gave them a good battle, and won. Definitely wasn't scared at all. Afterwards, I touched the fog wall and was greeted by another gank squad boss. Calm down right now. Ow! Oh, lethal. There you go. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. If you think the twin gargoyles from Dark Souls 1 were bad, this is worse. 3 times worse. Get it? Because there's 6 gargoyles in this. If you die, you have to kill all 6 again. A lazy addition, F. With the Bastille key finally in hand and more souls spent on leveling up, it was finally time to unlock the iron doors and set the tar ablaze, letting the Lost Sinner fight properly commence. And you're dead. Great soul embrace. Oh my fucking god, my ears. My ears, what the fuck? Why did it explode so hard? I'm not gonna lie, this boss is much easier when the arena is lit up. If you want a real challenge, try fighting it in complete darkness. I've done it. Took me almost 2 hours. It was painful. That said, the boss's moveset is actually pretty good. I love the swipes, and the dodges feel incredibly satisfying to pull off. Overall, I give this fight an A. With the first Great Soul in my possession, it's time to leave the Lost Bastille and head elsewhere. I decided to journey to the Shaded Woods, where I was quickly greeted by my 9th boss, Sweet Mommy Scorpioness Nachka. Pretty hot, but whoops. What is she doing? What is she doing? Is she purposefully playing bad? Hey! What are you doing? Are you purposefully playing bad? What is this? She's throwing! She's throwing the video game for herself! She's throwing herself! What is this? She threw! She threw! When you ask for Quelaag at home, you really get Quelaag at home. I promise, this fight will be miles better if she didn't throw like this. But it is what it is. She's pretty hot though. I'll give that an exception. It teeters between A and B, but I'll stick with B. After Nachka, I went back to Majula to figure out my next plan of action. While going through the world, I realized I had the Grave of Saints open through a previously touched bonfire. So I teleported to the Grave of Saints and prepared myself for my 10th boss fight, the Rat Jammers, aka the Royal Rat Vanguard.
Bad. Bad rats, bad.
Well, this is one of those fights of all time. If you're thinking to yourself, what is myself thinking? Just wait. Easy rating, F. With nothing much to do at the Grave of Saints, I upgraded my weapon and I moved on to the gutter and opened up the Black Gulch. Dodging poison spits and alien-like enemies, it was time for my second Great Soul boss, the Rotten.
Whoa, okay. Let me step back real quick. Oh. Okay, that one I didn't have a lot of. Ah! I stepped in the fire. I didn't know! I didn't know! I didn't know! I stepped in the fire. That was my fault. I did not know. Oh no. Wow. Okay. That was done.
Apart from the boss arena being covered in fire, this fight is quite simple. The moveset isn't difficult to learn. In my opinion, I don't like this as a Great Soul, since I would expect it to be a harder fight. Just ignore the death. With how predictable and slow moving it is, I give it a D. I stuck around Black Gulch to knock out a side quest that unlocks a hidden base game boss many people miss, Dark Lurker. After heading down, seizing two giants, and grabbing the forgotten key and the soul of a giant, I opened the door and met the wheelchair-bound Grendel, securing 1/3 of the steps needed to unlock Dark Lurker. I then returned to the Door of Pharaohs, made my way to Brightstone Cove Seldora, farmed some souls, and prepared myself for the next interesting boss fight.
Fuck! I knew it! Oh fuck, that's a lot of damage. Okay, we got one done. Alright, fuck your congregation.
Your congregation indeed. F. Going deeper into the sandy trenches, down the spider webs, and on to Duke's Diaphragm. Hey, where did I hear this boss from? Oh yeah, I've been playing Elden Ring Night Raid lately. Hey, I soloed her. Anyways, back to Dark Souls 2. Oh my god, it's the spider from Elden Ring Night Rain!
Oh shit, oh my god, I forgot. Oh my god, that's actually over. Oh shit. What? What kind of bullshit got me? Motherfucking Freya's jumping for joy. Yippee! I killed him! I killed him once again! Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh, there you go. Fuck you, finally! Why didn't it take damage the whole time?
Alright, motherfucker, let's fight. Let's fight for real. When did this spider come in? You're not gonna suck your mommy, aren't you? It's like, I'm gonna suck my mommy real quick. After dying to Freya a few times, she became the first real roadblock after the bosses felt easy up to this point. It's an actually good boss fight, if you don't count the spiders swarming around her. Her moveset makes the fight genuinely tough, not to mention the long run back from the previous bonfire to the fog wall. Feels like I'm playing Dark Souls 1 again. Boss is cool. A. With another great soul in my possession, I went off on a short detour to gather items needed for the DLC. I dropped into Majula Well, climbed a ladder, and used the Forgotten Key to unlock a door that contained the Dragon Talon. While I'm out finding DLC keys, I might as well go to the Shaded Woods to say hi to Grendel again. Only one more Grendel location to go. Then I returned to the Forest of the Fallen Giants, plunged into the fire pit, killed a few fire salamanders, and picked up the heavy iron key. Teleporting back to Doors of Pharaohs, I realized I had missed a fog wall, and out of curiosity, I touched it. I immediately began to regret my decision. I don't trust this. Why are they just lining up like this? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's the Royal Rat Authority. Oh, as if it can't get any worse. As if it can't get any worse. Why am I in toxicity? There's gotta be a reason of why am I in toxicity. Oh god, I'm in toxicity again? Okay. Yeah, I'm already getting fucked by it. Oh wow, it doesn't do anything much. I thought it would do something. Okay. So, I need to kill all of these. Don't get hit. Yo, that's the best guy you could ever give me. Oh, I'm not getting toxic at least. I killed them. The hitbox on this one is so bad as well. Maybe one of the worst ones I've seen so far. Gotta heal right in between it. This is like Civ, but like a worse Civ, honestly. That summarizes the boss right. Even with the addition of 4 dogs covered in toxicity, this fight is just bad. And Civ from Dark Souls 1 has much better hitbox than this. F. Figuring out what to do next, I went back to Majula and almost forgot there's a split path leading to either Hate's Tower of Flame or Huntsman's Copse. By paying 2,000 souls to Lucia of Lindelt, she opened up a new pathway, letting me venture into new territory and new bosses to kill. Next up, Skeleton Lords. Oh, this is Skeleton Lords. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. Bad. Is that Pinwheel? Oh no, it's Pinwheel. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hello, come the fuck down, my dude. Come the hecky down, my dude. Oh shit. Calm the hecky down, my dude. Alright, there we go. That's another one. Not really much to say about this fight. Just a bunch of skeletons trying to kill you. Another stinker? F. I lowered the bridge and made my way to Harvest Valley, where, if my memory serves me right, I can find all the sweet, sweet Bobby Milkers in the form of the Desert Sorceresses, along with Cload. Entering Erdene Peak and navigating the twists and turns of his Labyrinth-like fortress, I encountered my next boss, and it's a lazy one.
Oh shit. Aren't you the one that doesn't really do anything much? I guess so. Motherfucking Jabba the Hutt looking ass bitch. Ah, what's with all these stickers? F! There's gotta be an S soon, right? There's gotta be an S soon, right? There's gotta be an S soon, right? Baby? With the covetous demon out of the way, I ventured deeper into Earthen Peak. After setting light to the windmill, I drained most of the poison that was running the fortress. Now I'm on site to face the next boss. Hello, Snake. Awesome moves. But I think you're dead. I know that this fight looked easy, but if you want a real challenge, try fighting it in poison. And Mythra's health will increase if she's in the poison pool. A little gimmick for the fight. Overall, this fight is better than the previous couple of bosses encountered so far. B. Out of Mythra and into an elevator that took me up to Iron Keep. I have bad memories of this place. With Armorer Dennis blocking the path, I decided to politely poke him with my massive grand lance until he politely moved aside. After clearing out the knights, I was led to the next boss fight, the Smelter Demon, who also appears in Elden Ring Night Rain. Look at me go! Killing it in Night Rain! But now, let's do it in Dark Souls 2. I remember you! Explode. What explode? He's dead. Wow. I remember taking like 2 hours for this area. The Smelter Demon is an excellent skill check boss, not to mention the couple of phases it has when depleting his health slowly, giving extra difficulty into the fight. Also, I just love the fight more since Smelter Demon in Night Rain is now a thing. Giving this an A. I stumbled upon Belfry Soul, where I was about to face my second online invader. Turns out, that guy was a wimp. Yeah, go back to TF2 if you're too for it. Balancing over lava pits and dodging the Brazen Bull's flames, I managed to reach a bonfire, extinguish the flames, and made my way to the final Great Soul boss, the old Iron King. So yeah, I don't remember much about this area. Okay, when I said I did not remember how to do Iron King, I did not realize that I could actually kill it that easily. I think I did a lot of damage on old Iron King. Oops. I love the boss design, but he's super predictable on when he's about to throw hands on the arena. Sorry, old Iron King, you're getting a B. Falling flat from an explosive bonfire, I was greeted by Aldea, received a lore dump, and immediately ran towards a bubbling urn that looked way too interesting to touch. After teleporting somewhere unfamiliar, I realized it was DLC content and promptly noped out, saving it for later. Remembering I had missed a boss in Huntsman's Copse, I went back and crossed a scuffed, broken wooden bridge where not one, but 2 invaders were waiting my inevitable death. I gave them a good pounding and made my way into Executioner's Chariot. I think I barely remember how to do this boss, honestly. Oh, fuck! Oh my god, I survived that? Come on, motherfuckers. Ow. Whoa, I'm above them. I went above.
Gimmick boss fight, so it's mediocre, but it's a cool design. Taking these horses to the glue factory as a stallion myself is just what I needed. B.
That's 20, right? That's 20. Hell yeah, 20. We are making progress.
And progress it is, as we are halfway through defeating 41 bosses. And the journey to the next couple of bosses is treacherous. I next head to the Shrine of Winter and use those 4 great souls to open the door to Drangleic Castle. While exploring Drangleic Castle, I met a familiar foe, the same foe who watched me plummet to my death at Huntsman's Copse. I greeted, gave the 1-2 punch, and took dominance once again. While farming souls in the basement and wondering why FromSoft thought it was a good idea to put 20 enemies in a small basement, I picked up a frozen flower for the DLC. I mistakenly dropped into a hole that led me to Grendal's final location. Guys, we are going emo with Dark Eyeliner because we are joining the Pilgrims of Dark. I'm now able to open up the portal to the Dark Chasm of Old in exchange for 1 human effigy. I really hate this mechanic in my opinion, but as long as to satisfy the old man, I'm happy. In the Dark Chasm of Old, I had to defeat Abyss enemies and light an urn. But to also show that I'm not schizophrenic, I had to defeat a mimic of my own build. Once that's all cleared, I plummeted into the Abyss and it brought me back to the castle. I then went to the Grendel location in Shaded Woods and repeated the same task before halting any progress to leave Black Gulch for the late game purposes. Going back to Drangleic Castle, I said hi to Nashandra and admire her beauty before stepping into the next boss arena. Double Dick Riders. I mean Dragon Riders.
Oh shit, it's Dick Rider. It's Double Dick Rider? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Alright, 21. 21?!
Who's dick riding Yui Tanimura to put this in again? F! By decrypting an elevator puzzle, I managed to reach the top and retrieved a key to the King's Passage in one of the chests. This unlocks a set of doors at the base, and from there, the next boss awaits.
Hello. Oh shit, I forgot about this boss. Who's this guy? Who's this motherfucker? What the fuck are you doing? He loves balls so much. Like, what the fuck? Stop! I don't understand. Stop with the balls. He loves his electric balls. God damn.
The Looking Glass Knight has got to be one of my favorite fights of the base game. The movesets are unique and difficult to go around, and adding a lightning and summon phase into the fight, delightful. Not to mention the grippers on that knight! To the top at A. After the fight, I took a long elevator ride down to Shrine of Amana. This place is a nightmare, but thank God it's a one-way path to the boss arena. Surely it's a good boss fight, right?
Oh. Shit! She's shielding herself! Bad. 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 Damn it! You know what? Ah, fuck! Oh, fuck! How about now? There you go! I went under her. Her? Her.
Demon a song? More like semen a dong. Get it? Foreskin in, you attack. Foreskin out, you don't attack. I think that's quite simple. But I mean, it's better than the gang squad. D. Now heading to the Undead Crypt, Aldea made his explosive return to trauma dump some more. Navigating through the crypt for half an hour, it was time to face the Guard of Fendrick.
Wait, this is Volstad. Ow. Uh-oh. Shut up! What the fuck? Hello? Hey, what if I wait for him to die from poison? Oh shit, never mind. Just go for it. Just go for it. I was like, what if I just wait for him to die from poison?
This fight is absolute cinema. Peak. I love the moveset and the boss design. Normally the Hex Face would have done a lot of damage, but I guess I did more with my poison proc. Oops. A tier boss. Yoinking the King's Ring from a disorientated King Vendrick, I can finally open some doors that needed the King's Ring. And one of those doors could take me to more progress. Opening one of the doors brought me to Aldea's Keep, where inside the mansion lied caged up monsters and more one-eyed hippos. Powering through them, I now face the Guardian Dragon.
Fuck, wait. Why are the movesets like Night Rain? I gotta know about this. Why are the movesets like Night Rain? The fuck? That's crazy.
This is one of those mediocre dragon bosses FromSoft makes. There will be a bigger and better dragon boss coming, but for now, see. Expedition 33? No! Expedition up to Dragon Shrine! Yet another explosive lore dump with Aldea, and it's time to show what I'm made of against the Drake Keepers. Climbing up the stairs like Rocky Balboa, I met the Ancient Dragon and received the Ashen Mist Heart. And then I poked him a couple times. Hey! Boss fight!
What? Nah, that's bullshit. That was bullshit. Nah, I call bullshit on that. I'm just gonna drop. Oh my god! The one time I popped it, and the one time I... Firm shield. Let me see if I do have one. Yeah, I don't think I have one. Who the fuck is Bosco? Oh my god. Wait. Is that an actual guy? No, this is an actual guy. What the fuck is this?
Who is this motherfucker? Why did you invade my world to give me that? Okay, whoever you are, thank you? Holy fuck, okay. I guess that's what you need to do, okay. This is the first time, like, ever that some guy was like, hey, dude, I give you something in this game, and then just leaves. Oh my fucking god, finally! Ancient Dragon proved to be the most difficult by far. Not only that he has a big health pool, but his moveset is just really tough. The fire AoE is bullshit, but if you can manage to avoid it, or get some help from someone else, then it will be a doozy. Otherwise, the Ancient Dragon is a neat boss. B for bullshit. With the Ashen Mist Heart in my possession, I can go to the trees in Forest of the Fallen Giants and use it to grab giant souls for the Vendrick fight. But first, I will need to fight the boss in memory of Jay. What the fuck is going on? What was that? That was some weird ass AoE right there. Okay, that's one giant lord. Same with the last giant fight. Nothing much to say other than the explosive surroundings. D. After going around collecting the giant souls needed, I traveled back to the Undead Crypt to face against King Vendrick. Go. Oh, fuck. I'm not ready. I'm not ready! I'm not ready! Oh my god! Oh god, I rolled way too early! Okay. 28. If you're a patient and methodical individual, this fight will be super easy. Just don't be like me. The one thing I do like about this boss is the soundtrack. The piano symphony mixed with the slow attack moves, well orchestrated. Although you can fight Vendrick without the giant souls in hand, it still wouldn't make this fight better. C. With only the big three in Drangleic Castle and the DLC bosses left, I decided to knock out the last base game boss immediately so I can focus on the DLC after. I spent the next couple of hours in the Black Gulch helping Old Man Grendel get off at his last teleporter, redoing the same routine like previous locations, but with a twist when I fall into the abyss. What the heck? Oh shit! Hello? Oh my god, wait, you're actually really sexy, what the fuck? Side note, I didn't know Dark Lurker's gender and thought he was female, but come on, he's really sexy, not gonna lie. Oh, what? She gave me feet for free? I can't believe this. Oh my! No! No! What the fuck? Hey! What the fuck? Why is this? Why is this Pontiff? Why did they make Pontiff? No! They literally made Pontiff. This was Pontiff before Pontiff. Do I really have to kill all of these in order for me to do it again? That's crazy. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it doesn't open up until I kill everything. Oh my god. Please, just heal. Heal. Are you fucking kidding me? I just wanna heal. I really like this boss, but like, dude, I hate this plate. Tell me why you love this boss. Dude, she's fucking hot as fuck. Tell me why you hate this boss. She splits into two. Yes! Fuck you! Oh my fucking god! That boss is crazy as fuck. Dark Lurker is one of my favorite bosses in Dark Souls 2. Hands down the most use your actual skills type shit I've ever encountered. And yes, I know that's a male, but holy muscles, six pack, and feet. Ignore the feet comment. Although one downside is that you need to feed Grendel one human effigy before every fight, otherwise this will be the first S on the tier list. Down with the Dark Lurker, and out came Grendel's climax. Okay, old man. Now that I'm done with the base game, other than the big three, I can finally get myself into the DLC. The first DLC I chose was the Crown of the Ivory King, where I was thrown into frozen Elysium Lois. Entering into the castle, I noticed two paths, and as curiosity would kill the cat, I went to the left and faced an invisible Ava. Knowing my chances of beating this invisible boss is zilch, I turned back and ventured deep into Elysium Lois until I found an Eye of the Priestess, which now lets me see Ava during the fight. Whoa, you have a... what? What? No way he grabbed me. No effing way he grabbed me like that. Why is this tiger angry? I'm scared. Yay! Yippee! Alright, 30. The DLC is going to hit super hard on the bosses, and it's showing with Ava. The moves and hits are faster and harder respectively, and this is what I prefer out of a Dark Souls game. A for Ava. Heading into the Grand Cathedral, I spoke to Alsana, who helped break the ice in Elysium Lois. Going around, I picked up a garrison ward key and remembered a gate that needed it. Unbeknownst to what's about to happen, I got into the coffin and slid into frigid outskirts. I was greeted with blizzards and the worst mob that ever exists in a Dark Souls game. I kid you not, the amount of time I spent getting bashed and thrown around like a ragdoll! It's painful! Hours of trekking and I finally made it to a fog gate for what would appear to be my next boss fight. Here we go, whoever this person is, here we go. Lud! Oh no, another one of these? I used it,
That's one down. What? Yeah. There's 3 phases. Cool. Alright. Oh my god! I don't want to see this fucking area ever again. This is just 2 of the king's pets, just like Ava, but the horrible downside is the run back. Running 5 minutes to a boss arena while getting pummeled by the frozen rainiers? Fuck that. I'm glad that's over. Tedious between B and C, but it's a C because of the run back. Not going to Fidget Outskirts ever again, I began to finish up Elium Lois by fighting 4 of the Lois Knights to prepare myself to go to the Old Chaos to fight the Burnt Ivory King. Oh, what's happening? Oh shit, Ivory King. What the fuck? What kind of walk-in is this? Is this like a fucking WWE walk-in? That was a WWE walk-in! Damn! Hey, why not fight fire with fire? How about that? Fight fire with fire. Here comes John Cena! Go! Alright, that was 32. Giving more fast-paced bosses, the Burnt Ivory King feels a lot like a Dark Souls 3 boss. Although I did not like the initial gang squad clear before Ivory King makes a WWE appearance, I'm still rating this highly at an A. With the first DLC crown in possession, I headed to the next DLC of choice, the Crown of the Sunken King, which puts me at Shalva, Sanctum City. The navigation through this place for a boss is so confusing. I had no idea if I was even near one with every touch of a fog gate. To enter, I had to find a dragon stone so I could insert it into a stone disc, thus opening the way into the ruined pyramid. Dropping downwards led me to another fog gate that could potentially be the boss arena. Time for DLC Mommy Boss. I'm gonna get fucked by this boss right here. Whoever did. Whoa! Hot lady. Oh my god, she's so hot. What are you doing? Oh no! Ah! Who's this big guy? Oh shit! That's a big ass dude. Lady, calm the fuck down. You're really hot, I swear to god. You're really sexy. You're really sexy, please. Woman, please, woman. I know. We can settle all differences. Lady, you're blocking. Yes, okay. Ha ha! Go fuck yourself, lady. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, lady! Go fuck yourself! Okay. I rizzed her up so well she died of cringe! For real though, this boss is tough with hexes and the ability to spawn mobs to kill. I really love the boss design and moveset. Another rare ass moment. I said, I want boss now! And Tanimura said, bet. So here's the next boss fight. Lol. Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm not prepped for this! Toxic? Really? Uh-oh. Are you serious? Blood, are you serious, Blood? Oh man. One more hit, please! Yes! Get out of here, you stupid motherfucker! Not much to say, only downside I could pinpoint is the toxic fumes. Otherwise, it's around the same with Guardian Dragon. B. With one more boss to go in Shalva, I went back to the Dragon Sanctum and hastily retrieved an Eternal Sanctum key. I then unlocked the door to a cave system that the next bosses, are in. Oh shit, I see 3 of them. Look at them, they're rushing towards me! Holy fuck! Ouch! I need to backstab at least one of them. Why are you bringing up your knife all the- your rapier all- ah! Alright, motherfucker, come here. Oh, fuck! Okay, Ow! Pain. What? Okay, I only have like half a left. Haha! Okay, one more. Oh, you want to heal as well, huh? I see. Haha! Idiots! This is a 3-man NPC gang squad? Where's the boss creativity in this? Straight to F you go. The Crown of the Sunken King retrieved, and only one more DLC to conquer. I teleported to Broom's Tower for the Crown of the Old Iron King DLC. Similar to Shova, the up and down navigation in the tower left me dazed and confused. But I got into a cavern with horrible mobs and a new boss to kill. Oh, it's the honest mountain demon! What? What? I swear I dodged that. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Okay. What? Hey, yo, heal. What the fuck? That gave me so much damage. Whoa! Okay, yeah, thanks. No, you! I was pumping! Do I have a ring that deflects fire? Increases fire defense. How about this? Which I don't have 200k souls. He's magic! Oh man! There we go, magic. Okay, there we go. Wow,
The magic works! I thought it was fucking fire this whole time. This version of Smelt the Demon goes way harder and leaves you no room for error. The increase in health and strength made it a lot tougher than its counterpart. The downside, which is common by now, is the run back. It's a good challenge overall. I definitely do like the blue Smelt the Demon more. If Smelt the Demon's an A, I put this at an S. Going deeper down the tower, and I find myself face to face with a fog wall. And with that exterior, it looks like yet another boss fight. Oh, it's Fume Knight! Oh no! Did I not heal? Did I not heal? Thus? Velstad helmet for secret Easter egg. In this boss? Fuck. Oh my god! What the fuck? What the hell? That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what? Sorry, I want to be a furry. Wait, no, I don't want to be king. I want to be a furry. Yeah, give me a furry. Haze. Hope you're doing well. One more stab, you fucker! I'm greeting! I'm greeting! FromSoft really wanted the DLCs to be difficult, and it shows. The Fume Knight is one of those fast-paced, in-your-face type bosses. I do only point out the hitbox because apparently it's massive, but it's still a good fight overall. A. With one more DLC boss left, I went to the Smelter Throne that had a bonfire previously touched and noticed the red aura on the samurai armor. Now in the memory of the old Iron King, I scurried through fire salamanders and the long nights to reach what weebs always dreamed to be. Sir, alone? You're alone? Sir, why are you alone? Holy shit! What the A? What the heck? Come on, what the fuck is going on with you? Oh my god. Oh. Okay, yeah, sure, okay, yeah. Alright. Movesets an S, designs an S, dodging feels satisfying, except for the dark stab. And Zerlon made me feel like I'm playing Sekiro. There's also a seppuku Easter egg, but hell I'm not good enough to do so. This is another S boss on the tier list. With the final crown in possession, I can go back to Vendrick and give all the crowns to him. And in return, I don't have to change Hollow each time I die. Brilliant! And it's time for the big 3 at Drangleic Castle. With the King's Ring, I was able to open up the Throne of Wands and prep myself for the final 3 fights of the game. First up, the Throne Duo. my gosh, he did the flip. Oh my god. How? What? How? Look at the health! I thought her animation was gone. She was a goner. What is he doing? Hey, 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 hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, 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 hey. Why do you give her health? What the heck? I totally forgot you gave her health. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I totally forgot that you give her health. Oh my god. Kill her now. Okay. She's goner. And you're a goner as well. There we go. Okay. 39. One of the more difficult bosses, the Throne Duo really rely on DPS to check if you're able to kill both in a short amount of time. I like the concept, and having it during the end game is definitely a good skill check for the player. Next up, Nashandra. Oh. Really? Yeah, I'd rather not. Because you know why? I'm a god gamer. That's 40. Pop a bunch of life gems and you're able to defeat her in your first try. Her hits are definitely slow and you can be around her to attack whenever. Disappointing moveset, but great design. B. And last but not least, Eldia. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. Alright, cool. That was 41. G fucking G. My dude's just a stump. What can I say? Also, let's ignore that first step that I got. I was being too impatient. But overall, this fight is a C. Hey, where do you come from? Get back with your skeleton brethren. And that's it. That's the whole tier list. This was a fun experience to play all over again, and I wanted to make it special with a long format video. Dark Souls 2 is kind of an underrated game. I would say on the second playthrough it is a little bit better. Take it with a grain of salt, some of the bosses are kind of whack, but there are really good bosses in Dark Souls 2. If you like this long form video, maybe I'll play another game and make another one in the future.